Greetings friends, jawlesspaul here. We're playing Hades again, and we're going to go for a revenge build. We have the Arthur sword for the bonus health, and we've got we've got Zeus's keepsake on to get lightning. You may notice that I don't have my camera on. Well, that's on purpose. I have a pink eye right now, which is just as terrible as you remember. And so I'm just gonna turn off the camera and leave it off. But let's just get into it, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, you know, I hope you'll stick around and watch some of the other videos on the channel. I have a lot of stuff like this that you might enjoy. But otherwise, what we're really looking for in this build is okay. Special is great. It's pretty good. All right. Hestia does have some revenge boons. I don't think I've ever really done Hestia for revenge before. Let's try it. Oh, never mind. We're not going to try it. We don't have enough heat. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, it's really miserable right now. Our whole family has it right now, and you know, I work at an elementary school, and that's kind of where that sort of stuff happens. Where you get those sorts of diseases and conditions, and you know, what can you say? It happens from time to time. But what we're really hoping for is as many revenge boons as possible, and then hopefully we will find the Ares Zeus duo boon. That boon gives you, it makes your revenge boons go off every once in a while. Our hammer, a hammer doesn't really help us a whole lot. We'll probably have to take it eventually because you'll just keep offering it to us, and we won't have a chance to get what we actually want. But for right now, getting a little bit of money early is good, because if we go to shops and stuff, and we have money to buy boons from the various gods if we want. Apollo does have a revenge boon. Whether or not I really care to see Apollo's revenge boon, I'm not sure. It's good against some things. I'm just not sure how good it is against the Hades fight, which really is what these builds are all about, is getting to the Hades fight and doing as much damage as possible and taking as little damage as possible.
I keep giving you my finest blessings, but I'm not seeing any results, Zagzag. Luckily for you, I'm willing to wait as long as you need.
What do you mean, no results? All right. Oh, look at that. We got our first revenge boon. What do you know?
Let's have a look here.
We get some bonus health is good, and it's pretty cheap, so we'll take it. Okay. Little money. Never hurt anybody. Aphrodite actually has a very good revenge boon. One of the best for these challenges, because it gives you damage reduction, which is not the easiest thing in the world to find.
No need to worry anymore.
Okay. None of these are it. I'll take a heartbreak strike just so that we can, just so we are filling up our tier 1 pool. Wow. Look at all that. It's very likely that I am quite rusty at this game right now. I haven't played a whole lot recently with Have a Nice Death having come out. Look at that. We got it from 50 to 90. That's some decent damage. With Have a Nice Death coming out, I've played a lot of that, and that's been taking up a lot of my time, and other games too. You know, I enjoy, obviously, I enjoy a lot of games. like many of you, I play many games. And as a YouTube creator, I make videos about a lot of different games. Dash strike. Let's go with make the aura being larger. I don't care about the fish. All right, you can be angry with me about that, but I don't care about the fish. We'll take some health. Poseidon doesn't have a revenge boon that we can take advantage of, so we'll skip Poseidon. Normally love to see Poseidon, but not in this context. This type of build has very specific goals. So we're looking for that. But health is extremely good for revenge only builds, or AFK builds, or whatever you want to call them. Hopefully we find some of those things that we're really hoping for. Sometimes you get these, sometimes you do these runs and you don't get much of what you want at all. But what can you do, you know? What can you do? Okay, we do have enough for a boon, so if they show Ares, they do not. We'll grab more health. More health, I guess. We'll take Ares keepsake for the next area.
Well, well. You're stuck.
She's powering up.
Ooh, nice. Got the what was I gonna say? Backstab on the attack, which is super good. Okay. Not bad.
I don't like her very much.
Neither do I, Zagreus. Neither do I. She's kind of a jerk.
Keep things hold.
The Furies seem incapable of thwart.
If you're wondering about the extra stuff that you see in the game, we have a mod installed called Olympusextra. Now, you'll see it in the description, but it gives you access to currently 2 new gods, Hestia and Apollo, and it gives you the ability to summon Cerberus. So that's different. And it's got all the duo boons as well, so like they each have their own duo boons with each of the other gods. They've got fully voiced lines in their interactions. They've even got little quests that you can go on with them. Much similar to what you had with the others. Sometimes you would get little quests or little unique things that could happen with them, and they added that stuff in, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. All right, Hermes is good for dodge. If we can get dodge chance, it might seem counterintuitive since it's a revenge build, but it's just damage mitigation really, which is what we want. It's okay to not. It's okay to not always take the hits, because hopefully we'll get the duo boon that makes the revenge boons go off automatically. Nope. We'll take side hustle just so we get some extra cash. That's totally fine. Yeah, we don't have enough money right now to go to a shop, so we'll take Eurydice. Eurydice is very good. We can kind of hope that. Actually, you know what I think I'll do? I'll take refreshing nectar, because we're hoping to get a nice high quality Ares boon, you know. And if we can find that, his revenge boon and make it high rarity, that'd be superb. One cool fact is with the Arthur little thing, you can set it up over the aura. I mean, you can set it up over the lava, and you don't take any lava hits, which is pretty awesome, if you ask me.
For me,
I think it's pretty cool. We'll keep going with that because it's we need it, and it's really the only thing that we should be upgrading. There's Ares. We do want to see more Aphrodite as well.
the witch's circle.
Yeah. There's the revenge boon. There it is. I think we also need a tier 1 Ares boon to see the duo boon, which is sort of annoying. Now that I think about it, maybe I better check this. See, does one of the... I have to wait till after this is done. Does one of them have to be a Doom boon? I don't think so. But I just want to double check that. Like, can I take his cast or something? That's what I would likely take if I could. If we don't get the duo boon, it's not the end of the world, but it does kind of stink. It is sort of stinky. It is sort of stinky. Okay, we have the money. Even more money. Got the money for this now. Okay, Hydra time. Another Ares boon. Let's see, I want to double check here that I am... Alright. Gods, not goddesses. Here we go. I hate that I have to check this. I feel like I should know this by this point. Oh, yeah, we got everything we need. Slicing shot works. Phew, I was nervous there. Oh my gosh, 140 to 220. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, gold pot there. Miss them all the time. Happens all the time.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie?
One run we did one time that was kind of cool. We actually did every boss AFK. So we got some revenge boons, and we beat the, I think it was Meg that we beat. We beat her AFK, and then we beat the Hydra AFK. Now you have to realize, like, you can't actually beat the Hydra by not doing anything, because they'll never reach you. You won't be able to kill all the heads if you just stand still. So what we do is we can move, but we can't attack or use any of those things. But it was kind of a fun little challenge. It took a lot of tries before we finally got it. Which is, every good challenge, it should take a few tries, right? Because we have so much health, like, we're not terribly concerned, I guess. All right, Hydra head. Learning, excuse me.
That's all the heads.
Onward. From here, I guess I don't have a strong feeling. Maybe take Athena. Athena's got a revenge boon that's pretty good. But I also don't want to like overfill the pool of possible things to get. Maybe we take Aphrodite so that we can find her revenge boon and get it nice and like a nice and strong
Next region.
version of it. That'd be cool because she's got a very good one, like I've said before. All right, more Hermes is great. This zone is it's great, but it's also like really tiresome having to kill everything twice. Not everything, I guess, but these heroes of the underworld, having to kill them twice. It just kind of wears on you a little bit. It's sort of annoying. That's okay. It makes it challenging, right? Why kill things once if you could kill it twice? Okay. Move faster. None of these are super great, as you know, obviously. Take hyper sprint, I guess, for the money. Go for money while we can. Anyway. Super. One thing I have heard is that in the devs for the Olympusextra mod want to add a couple more gods. They also want to add more weapons, which I think is super ambitious and very cool. Very excited to see what they come up with for a mod, you know. Whenever he says not now, I feel like I've bothered him. Like, not now, kid. Leave me alone for a second. Jeez. Okay. I think, you know, because we could possibly get a palm, we couldn't palm what we actually wanted. 25 health is quite good. Because it's each of the Death Defiances will give us more health back, right? Because it's always a percentage of the health that you have. So it's good. That's another reason why Athena is pretty awesome, because you can get some of her Death Defiance mods or boons, I guess, because they make her, or they make your Death Defiances give you back more health, or you're invulnerable for a bit, which is cool. All right. Okay, there is Aphrodite, I think. We'll take that.
No, it's the butterfly chamber.
The question is, do we take Chaos here? I mean, on the one hand, Chaos doesn't give us any revenge stuff, but it does. They potentially could give us a lot of health, a lot of bonus health, which would be cool. The one revenge move that I really would love to see sooner rather than later is Zeus's revenge boon. Zeus's revenge boon does a lot of craziness. We'll roll one time for it. We'll roll one time. Let's see, weak afflicted foes are more susceptible to damage. Let's see. I don't think we want either of those. Poor Patroclus, always being ignored. boons can be rare or better. I mean, that's nice. That's not nothing, right? I get people asking a lot about these enemies, and they find them super annoying, and they are annoying. However, the trick is just to dash through walls. You just dash through the wall. They follow you, they explode. Everything is good. This is very nice because we get Zeus's revenge boon here. Okay, I'll roll one time. Double strike is great, but without the actual revenge boon, it's not worth getting. It's kind of like investing in a future that may never come. If that makes sense. That back to see how much damage that did, because we got hit a whole bunch of times and it, like, you can see the rings of oh gosh, these are not super awesome. Let's take the blade dash though, just so people stop offering us the option to blade to dash. All right, this is good. Get some extra health here. I feel like that's going so slow. That's just how Arthur feels sometimes to me. Shoo, okay. That was a big number. I guess we'll take Icarus's wings. 370 health. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Okay, we're gonna go Aphrodite here.
In the name of Hades.
Come on, baby. Okay. You know what? We'll take Wave of Despair here. I know the legendary. I know. We can't be tempted by legendaries at a time like this.
You challenger.
Okay. All right. Got him. Woo. Nice big swing of the sword.
That's one champion unseated. My chaos boom switched to a new effect.
Okay, so we'll be getting more rare boons from now on. Okay. I don't think I want to take God Keepsake. We could do... There's a few different options. Well, one is to do the Lucky Tooth. That's 100 health. I think this ends up being more health total, the old spiked collar. However, it's another like loss of a death defiance that we survive, so it's like we probably would make up for that discrepancy in health. I don't know. There's also a Myrmidon bracer that if most of the time you end up being attacked from the front, it's rare for you to end up in a situation where you have your back to Hades, but you're not allowed to control your character, so it's unknown. We're gonna take the bracer though, just to increase our odds. I think it's worth it. Here we go. I'm hopeful that we can find Zeus in here, but I'm not. There's no way to know what you're gonna get in the Temple of Styx, so hopefully we get something good. Okay, there's Zeus. Oh, we got 2 chances at Zeus. Vengeful Mood, very good. Double Strike is good, but I will roll here.
Let's see what else.
Heaven's Vengeance. It's absolutely worth it. I'll roll one time. Yes. Oh, yes. Heaven's Vengeance. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Let's see what's in here.
Okay, we've got. I think we have plenty of damage to take out everybody, and we got Vengeful Mood. So it's hard to complain at this point. We've gotten pretty much what we need. We'll see. I mean, there's always a chance that we that it all goes pear-shaped here, but we'll find out. We'll find out. This will be exciting. I wonder, are you immune from poison when you're in the Arthur aura? That would be fascinating if you were. That would be truly fascinating. I don't think so.
Blasted giant bombers come back.
Ooh. That's a nice big number. Okay. Yep, up our Heaven's Vengeance. Reason why Heaven's Vengeance is so good, it's got good damage numbers, but it's also one of the only ones that if you get hit from range, it'll hit an enemy that is that far away.
Well, how's partner?
Oh hey. Oh hey. How's it going? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. What a pal. No, doesn't look like it. I thought maybe you were immune from poison because we just kept avoiding getting poisoned in the previous rooms, but now I'm not so sure. But maybe it's because we're you know what? The trap. Okay, so it must be that the poison on the ground is considered a trap. So if it's underneath the aura from Arthur, then it looks like maybe that negates the poison on the ground. How cool is that? Okay, we now have 425, which is a pretty sizable amount of health for sure. No, we shouldn't. We're just gonna go. There is an argument to be made for going for Ares, but I don't think so this time. All right, you don't have a camera on me, so you're gonna have to take my word for it that I set the controller down and I don't use anything. I mean, you'll see my character doesn't do anything. He'll just be standing there. So this will be fun. We'll watch this together. I'll provide commentary, and here we go. Let's see how this goes. Please don't go behind me. Oh, and please don't summon any of those shielding guys. Good so far. Yes, push us against a wall. That would be ideal. Look at our damage, you guys. Look at this damage. It is absolutely over the top. Oh, don't hit us from the back. Don't do that. Yeah, this is very good that we're getting kind of hit from the side. Even with all of that, even with all the stuff, what is it? The boiling blood. We are still doing just fine. Doing just fine. He hurts himself way more than he hurts us when he hits us. Okay. We are gonna lose a Death Defiance for sure. But yeah, right there. Okay. But he also loses the Death Defiance. Heyo. Let's see what we can do here. I think this counts as us standing with our back to the wall, and we won't take extra damage. I don't think, anyway. Man, that damage though. That is some serious damage. Yeah, so you'll notice here he's out of range for all of our other revenge boons except for Zeus. So Zeus will still hit him. It's important to note.
You brought this on yourself.
What are you talking about, dude? Brought it on myself. Killed himself. Easy game. Easy game. And that's another victory for the sword.
You shrug off death as though it means.
Yeah, it does. It means nothing. Well, that's fun, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Obviously, there's a few different ways that this can turn out. This one turned out quite well. We got a level 5 Heaven's Vengeance, which makes a big difference. I mean, getting all that health, 425 health is a very nice number. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of cool things here. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you the best, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.